30 years ago, a young couple heard God's call to plant a new church in London, Ontario. A church with a distinct vibe and focus. A church that would not only build up and grow committed Jesus followers, but also, in a unique way, bring the message and hope of Jesus to non-believers in ways that would connect deeply with their lives. It was a daunting dream for the young couple with 4 kids, but Rob and Colby Hogendorn knew they had to respond to the call. Very early on, God showed them they weren't in it alone. A small band of brave fellow dreamers joined this tiny fledgling church and got to work praying and planning. And God showed up in amazing ways. People with little or no church background started showing up at the elementary school that was rented for services. Non-believing people met Jesus and became believers. Long-time believing people were stirred and challenged to deepen their faith and give their lives more fully to God. The church outgrew that elementary school, and in a matter of years, it outgrew Saunders Secondary School. New ministries were launched: student ministry, the Global Leadership Summit, mission trips to Bolivia and Paraguay. Newly impacted people kept telling others, inviting others into the Jesus journey they were experiencing. And so it started to become clear that a permanent facility, a physical home for the church, was going to be needed. And God showed up. This young congregation responded to the financial challenge to build a physical home with staggering generosity. The first building, then an expansion, and another, 4 times. Millions of dollars were joyfully and sacrificially given to provide space for ministry, space for love, space for people to experience and grow, to invite their friends to find the grace and transforming love of Jesus. More expressions of God's hope and Jesus' love took place. Alpha for thousands of seekers, sponsors for hundreds of Malawian kids, water for desperate African villages, support for a new church in Montreal, a church plant in North London, and a brand new campus in East London. This is the story of Forest City Community Church. It's a story of hope, of Jesus redeeming lives, a story of the blessings and love of God being poured out to so many in London and its region, as well as people all around the world. This is our story. This is God's story. This is the story of Forest City Community Church. And the story is not over.